Imagine a city drowned in midnight fog. Victorian streets echo with secrets no lamp can chase away. Ancient gods linger in the shadows, watching every curious footstep. One wrong clue can rip the veil between sanity and madness. This isn't Sherlock Holmes. It's darker, stranger, more relentless. Dare to enter the world of Lord of the Mysteries?
Welcome to the moment where stories reach their highest form. We call it peak fiction. Lord of the Mysteries wears that crown without apology. Picture Sherlock Holmes walking straight into a Lovecraft nightmare. Steam fog rolls over cobblestones, whispering secrets of eldritch gods. Readers rate the saga an astonishing 4.85 out of 5. Thousands confessed they skipped class and work just to keep turning pages. Why? Because every clue obeys ironclad logic. Every power exacts a price that cuts deeper than steel. Heroes here are never pure. They're painfully human. The world feels so real, you can smell coal smoke in the pages. That, my friend, is what peak fiction truly means. Yesterday, Zhou Ming Rui woke up as Klein Moretti. One blink carried him from modern China to foggy Ting'an City. He checked the diary ink, the coins, even his own heartbeat. Everything felt wrong. Yet his mind stayed razor sharp. A historian turned detective overnight. Among dusty pages, he found Emperor Rosel's secret diary, written in Mandarin only he could read. Knowledge became his first weapon. But the world struck back with the gray fog, a place where thoughts sculpt reality. There, an unseen throne crowned him the fool. From that mist, he summoned a hidden tarot club, guiding strangers like a silent puppeteer. To survive, Klein drank a seer potion and stepped onto the perilous sequence ladder. Each potion unlocked power and whispered madness. Bullets curved. Dice froze mid-air. Fate itself began to bend. So he learned to juggle masks. Student by day, trickster by night, God in the gray between. Every lie bought a moment. Every truth cost a piece of sanity. Rivals, cults, and ancient gods watched his every move. Klein smiled anyway. Curiosity beat fear. Because in Lord of the Mysteries, secrets demand payment. And Klein Moretti has just opened the bill. The gray fog thickens, and 7 glowing cards hover in silence. This is the Tarot Club, Klein Moretti's masked council. Every seat is taken by a beyonder, half human, half mystery. They swallow potions that burn sanity and forge power. Each brew pushes them up the perilous sequence ladder. Sequence 9 is a whisper. Sequence 1 commands storms. 22 pathways mirror the major arcana of fate. Hunter, Sleepless, Star, Chariot, names that can reshape worlds. But the gift comes with a warning. Be the roll or break. Act like your card, or the potion devours you alive. Klein plays the fool, smiling while secrets cut deep. His mask lets him laugh where others would scream. Around the table, rumors taste richer than wine. Relics are traded, and forbidden names flicker like sparks. Each meeting is a gamble of truth against self. Win, and you glimpse the machinery behind reality. Lose, and the gray fog claims another memory. Because once you see the cards, the deck starts watching you.
Welcome to Backland, a soot-stained capital where steam whistles drown church bells. Here, industry isn't just iron, it's alchemy in motion. Locomotives burn powdered sunrocks that glow like captured dawns. Gear wheels bear ancient runes, humming with hidden vows. 2 centuries ago, Emperor Rosel, the son of steam, rewrote progress overnight. His engines catapulted humanity from muskets to machinery in a single heartbeat. Yet every piston strike stirs whispers in the beyond. From Lovecraftian seas, tentacled shadows reach for smokestacks at dusk. Official churches hush the fear, craving order over truth. Meanwhile, occult chemists bottle terror into shimmering potions. Beyonders drink these elixirs, trading sanity for power. Steam cars rattle through alleys where rituals glow like embers. One misdrawn sigil can fracture reality, letting nightmares inhale sunlight. Still, the city beats on, fueled by courage and curiosity. Inventors draft blueprints beside exorcists translating grimoires. In Backland, science and sorcery share the same workshop. Here, progress is both a promise and a warning. Welcome aboard. Mind the steam and trust the mystic in your shadow. With every clue, the fog thins, only to reveal deeper darkness. Inch Zangwill still walks free, forging rituals that could drown Tingen in madness. Personal revenge is only the prologue to this nightmare. Magos, once human, is now a living plague vessel ready to burst. A single corrupted potion can unleash catastrophe across continents. Above them, the cult of the true creator sharpens its knives for entire cities. Their goal? Unchain a god who feeds on worlds. If they succeed, faith will become famine, and hope will taste of ash. Then comes Amon the blasphemer, thief of names, faces, and futures. He laughs while empires burn to cinders. Every potion Klein drinks grants power and whispers insanity. One misstep and the hunter becomes the monster he fears. The stakes soar from narrow streets to the vault of the cosmos. Stop the god's descent or watch reality shatter like glass. One fracture and existence itself bleeds into chaos. Remember, this is only volume 1 of the Chronicle. Klein's next breath could save the 5th epoch or doom it forever. Escalation complete. The hour of reckoning begins now. He emerges from swirling fog, a solitary monocle catching the buried light. This is Amon, the blasphemer, thief of faces and fates. Where others worship names, he pockets them like loose coins. Step too close, and he will borrow your smile before you notice it's gone. His avatars scatter across the world, each a mirror that lies. Kill one, and a dozen laugh in the echo. He trades in concepts, time, identity, even luck itself. To him, destiny is just another mask to wear at dawn. Every theft widens the crack between truth and illusion. Klein Moretti studies the board, yet finds the pieces rearranged. Amon moves without moving, checkmating in the space between heartbeats. He is the question mark at the end of every prayer. Legends brand him monster. He prefers collector. His trophy room echoes with stolen seconds and borrowed breaths. Each conquest sharpens the grin beneath that polished lens. But a hunter of gods cannot escape the lure of a worthy chase. So he circles Klein, tasting the promise of a story worth stealing. And in the silence after, only the ticking monocle dares to speak. From the very first beat, Klein's pulse becomes your own. Each secret he lifts costs a shard of his sanity. Yet turning back would doom even more souls. That knife-edged choice drives the story's heartbeat. Lord of the Mysteries asks how much humanity we can spare. We answer by reading through the night, eyes burning. Fear grows, but so does fragile hope.
One sacrifice today may save a city tomorrow. That promise keeps us turning pages like prayers. Klein walks the border between salvation and self-ruin. He trusts a broken compass of tarot and destiny. Every step forward darkens the road behind him. Still, dawn glimmers over Baklan's rooftops. In that light, monsters and men look eerily alike. The novel whispers, "Choose who you become." Readers echo, "We won't look away." Because in Klein's struggle, we find our own reflection. And that mirror stays long after the final page is turned. Lord of the Mysteries isn't just a story, it's a revolution. On Web Novel, it boasts a near-perfect 4.85 rating from over 47 million views. But the real power lies in the fans. Artists across the world bring characters to life, with illustrations that burn into memory. One fan said, "This art went so hard, it rewired my brain." Comments echo the same spell, praise the fool. Others confess, "My life for 2 weeks, read, sleep, repeat." These aren't just readers, they're believers. Fans even mirrored the book, forming their own tarot clubs, crafting rituals and codes. Volunteers have translated it into Korean, Thai, French, Russian, and more. The wiki community? Over 2,600 chapters documented and growing. This is fan labor at the level of devotion. Then came the trailer, 1.7 million views. And with it, reaction videos from Spain, Thailand, Russia. What's happening isn't hype, it's a movement. From memes to meta-analysis, the fandom builds more than content. It builds culture. This fog, it's no longer fiction. Welcome to the world beyond the veil. Every step Klein takes hangs between destiny and choice. Lord of the Mysteries whispers that the world is a vast equation, and we are both variables and solvers. To drink a potion is to barter certainty for potential. Power without empathy drifts toward blasphemy. Knowledge is a key, and every key can open a door or a prison. Sanity is the toll that guards the road to miracles. Hope endures because identity is liquid steel, forged by repeated acts. Existential dread may loom, yet a single candle still pushes back the dark. We stand as passengers on a cosmic rail, but sometimes, briefly, we seize the controls. Each sequence climbed is a question carved into the soul. Monsters are not born, they are sculpted by choices made in shadow. Fate draws the map, but courage inks the shortcuts. Beneath every mask lies the trembling face of possibility. The true antagonist is the mirror that remembers what we forget. Freedom blooms where fear is named and met. The arcana teach that endings are only cleverly disguised thresholds. Greatness demands the humility to listen to silence. In the final reckoning, the greatest mystery is still the self. If wand lights and long-buried gods set your pulse racing, don't stand in the fog. Join the Global Tarot Club, where over 200,000 readers decode every symbol together. Subscribe so you meet us before the 2025 Donghua pulls these shadows onto the screen. Your adventure starts the moment you click. See you beyond the mist.